Right now, you are carrying something heavy, not in your hands, in your chest. It sits there quietly, like a stone wrapped in silk, soft enough that no one else can see it, heavy enough that you feel it with every breath. You smile at people. You answer when they ask how you are. You say, fine. You always say fine. But somewhere behind that word, behind that small, ordinary word, there is a whole world of feeling you have never shown anyone. There is a name you do not say out loud, a face that appears without warning, a memory that comes back like a tide, slow and certain every single night when the world finally goes quiet and you are left alone with the truth. You miss them, not the way you miss a song or a season. You miss them the way the sky misses the sun after it sets, completely, in every direction, all at once. And here is what I want you to know before we go any further. You are not alone in this, because right now, in some other quiet room, they are carrying the exact same stone. Stay with me, because what I am about to tell you will change the way you see everything you are both going through. You have told yourself a story. You have told yourself they are fine, that they moved on, that you are the only one lying, awake at 2 a.m. with their name written somewhere behind your eyes. But that story is not true. Here is what is actually happening inside them right now. They are sitting with something they cannot name, a restlessness, a hollowness that follows them into every room. They look fine from the outside. They laugh. They answer messages. They fill their days with movement and noise. But the noise never quite covers it, because underneath all of it, in the place they do not show anyone, there is you. Your voice, the way you laughed, the way you said their name like it actually meant something. The way they felt around you, lighter, softer, more like themselves than they have ever felt with anyone else. They miss that feeling. They miss it the way you miss warmth in the middle of winter. And the hardest thing? They have started to type your name more times than you know, and deleted it every single time, because they are afraid, not of you, of what it would mean to hope again. Keep watching, because I'm about to show you exactly what is standing between you and everything you are both still feeling. There is a wall between you. Neither of you built it on purpose. It was not made of anger. It was not made of hate. It was made of something far more painful than that. It was made of two people who love each other deeply, both too afraid to be the first to say so. You stay quiet because you do not want to seem like you need them. They stay quiet because they do not want to seem like they are falling apart. So you both perform strength. You both wear the mask of someone who is healing. And every day that passes, every day of silence, the wall grows one stone taller. But here's the thing about walls like this. They are not made of stone at all. They are made of words that were never said, of moments that were swallowed instead of spoken, of I miss you sitting in a throat that could not find the courage to let it out. And somewhere behind that wall, they are standing exactly where you are standing, waiting, hurting, wondering if you still think about them. You do, and they do not know that. Not yet. Hold on, because what comes next is the part of this that most people never let themselves hear. I want to pause here for just a moment. If these words are finding you somewhere tender, if they are landing in a place you do not usually let anything reach, I want you to know that it is not an accident. You are here because something in you already knows what I am saying is true. If this video is speaking to your heart, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Every week I come back with words meant for exactly this, for the quiet pain, for the love that has no place to go, for the people who feel everything deeply and need someone to finally say it out loud. You deserve that. Now let me tell you something about the love you both still carry. Love like yours does not simply leave because life became complicated. It does not pack its things and walk out the door. It stays. It waits. It lives in the small hours of the morning and in the pause before you fall asleep. It lives in the way a song can stop you completely. In the way their name, just their name, still does something to your body that nothing else can do. That is not habit. That is not weakness. That is love that never found its ending. That is a heart that still recognizes home. And their heart still recognizes you the same way. You do not only miss the big things, you miss the small ones. And the small ones are the ones that undo you. You miss the way they said your name. Not anyone else's way. Their way. Like it was something worth saying carefully. You miss the silence between you. The kind that did not need filling. The kind where you could just exist beside each other and it was enough. More than enough. It was everything. You miss the jokes no one else would understand. The look across a room. The text that meant nothing and everything at the same time. You miss feeling truly seen. Not the version of yourself you present to the world. The real one. The tired one. The one that does not have all the answers. The one that is still figuring it out. They saw that version and they stayed. And somewhere right now, they are missing the same things about you. They are remembering a specific afternoon, a specific laugh, a specific moment so small the world did not notice it. But they have thought about it 100 times since. These memories are not fading. They are not going anywhere. They are alive in both of you, keeping the connection breathing long after the silence began. And that is not something to be afraid of. That is something sacred. Some days you are okay. Some days you even forget. Just for a little while, and then something happens. A smell. A song. A song. Color of light in the afternoon that looks exactly like a moment you shared. And suddenly you are right back inside it, all of it, at once. And you wonder, will this ever stop? Here is the truth, and I am going to hold your hand through it. This does not stop because you are broken. It does not stop because you are weak. It does not stop because you loved wrong. It continues because you loved right. Because what you felt was real. Because your heart is not confused. Your heart is honest. It knows the difference between something ordinary and something rare. And it refuses to pretend otherwise. And if they are anything like you, they feel this too, in their own quiet moments. Something rises. The missing. The wondering. The strange ache of loving someone from a distance when what you really want is to close it. You are not alone in this feeling. You have never been alone in it. And the most important thing I need you to hear is this. This ache you carry is not the end of the story. It is the part of the story still being written. I want you to close your eyes for just a moment, or keep them open. But I want you to imagine something. Imagine they are standing right in front of you right now. No distance, no silence, no fear. Just them, looking at you the way they used to look at you. And imagine they could finally say everything they have been holding. They would say, I think about you more than I let myself admit. They would say there are versions of a message to you sitting in my drafts that I never sent because I did not know how. They would say being without you does not feel like freedom. It feels like something missing. Something I cannot replace with anyone else. They would say I miss who I was when I was with you. Not because I was better. Because I was more myself. They would say I am not over this. I am just afraid that you are. And if you are being honest with yourself right now, you would say every single one of those things back. This is the conversation that has never happened. These are the words sitting in both of your hearts with nowhere to go. But they are there. They have always been there. And a heart that still holds these words is a heart that has not finished its story. I want to hold you here for just a moment before we part. Because I know this feeling you are carrying. I know how heavy it gets in the quiet. I know how you reach for your phone and put it back down. I know how you replay things and wonder what if. I know how you look at something beautiful and wish they were there to see it with you. And I want you to hear this, really hear it. The way you hear something that finally gives you permission to breathe. This is not over. What you are feeling right now is not the ending. It is the ache of something unfinished and unfinished things. The real ones, the ones that mattered. They rarely stay silent forever. Not always on the timeline you planned. Not always in the shape you imagined. But love this real. Love that lives this quietly and this stubbornly in two hearts at once. It does not simply disappear. It waits, it endures, it finds its moment. For now, let yourself feel it. All of it, without shame, without apology. Because feeling this deeply is not your weakness, it is your gift. And somewhere tonight, if they are carrying what I think they are carrying, they may be feeling it too. The same love, the same quiet ache, the same hope they do not quite know what to do with yet. You are not missing each other from opposite sides of something finished. You are missing each other from opposite sides of something that is still, even now, quietly finding its way. Thank you for being here with me today. If these words reached you, please share them with someone who needs to hear that what they feel is real. I will be here waiting for you next time.